Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is The Love Odd. Today I'm going to be doing a review of Lego Minecraft. If you want an honest review, this is the video for you. I'm giving my honest opinion on everything, and today I'm going to talk about this Lego set. Today we're here to talk about the Lego Minecraft Nether and End Portal Journey. Not bad. So right off the bat, let's just talk about the stuff. Let's talk about the stuff that we have to look at. The box, pretty simple. Let's look at the packaging. Not that much to say. Of course, we have the little title here. We have 192 pieces. 192 pieces. Not that much, to be honest. Then, of course, over here you have Baby Hoglin. You have Cool Hero. I feel like they could have called him a DJ or like Zach. Give him an actual name. I feel like they were lazy with Cool Hero because they couldn't think of anything because they have so many minifigures. Anyways, so we have Enderman. Not that bad. And then, of course, we have a picture of the Cool Hero guy again. And on the back, you have some little play features that I kind of think that's kind of pointless, but we will talk about that later on. So either way, not that bad. Let's get out of here. What I think is kind of stupid, to be completely honest. They give you two instructions, but same time I kind of like it because it shows the instructions of which portal. But at the same time, it feels like they're doing this to give you two instructions so it could feel like a big set. This is a small set. It's not a big set. So that's my honest opinion. That's how I feel. Now, I want to get the stuff off the bat that I don't like. So let's take a look at the stuff I do not like. First of all, I just want to put the other stuff to the side. Get the negative stuff out. There we go. So what is this? This is kind of pointless, most stupidest, pointless, pathetic thing I've ever seen. So this is the end. The end. I wish they give you more of a bigger base so you could actually like put your character on. I mean, you could put the Enderman because they do have like this little base, but we will talk about that later. So this is kind of pointless, really. I think this is the most pointless build. If it was just the portal, three little figures, that's it. But for some reason, what they did was throw in random crap, which, by the way, I'm going to break this. I don't care. I'm going to break it. I'm going to use it for extra parts and pieces. Now, you might be wondering why. Well, with all of the Minecraft sets you see me doing of reviews of, I have, see, got some stuff falling apart. I have my little village right here, but there's so much stuff I have to do and too many spaces I have to make later on. But let's just pay attention. This is pretty pointless. It's only good for extra pieces. That's what I'm going to do. Just kind of break this. This is very, very pointless. I'm not a fan of this. It's just a waste of space. Again, like I say, they added two instructions to make it feel like it's a big set, when in reality, it's not. So now we got rid of the negative stuff, because again, this is just sad. Come on, you could have thrown in like a bigger base. Even for the Nether and the end, you could have made like more bigger space, but whatever. That's stupid. Let's talk about the good stuff. First of all, let's just talk about the least figures I do not care about. The Baby Hoglin, adorable, but do I care for him? No. Again, I completely forgot that there's so many new DLCs and updates on Minecraft because they keep adding and adding, which I love. But either way, the Baby Hoglin, a very simple, nice build. Printed face. What? Printed face on a Lego set? You got it. Get out of here. Other Lego sets, they would use stickers, which is so cool. Anyways, yeah, no, this is better. This is better. Having a printed face. Everything else, really nothing much to say. His body just looks weird. Sometimes it disturbs me when there's like any circular parts in Lego Minecraft sets because it's supposed to be blocky and square and everything and cubed, but whatever. Yeah, so this is nice, simple, pretty simple build. What you could just do is, wow, cool play features. Oh my god. Anyways, I do like the Baby Hoglin, but at the same time, it's so pointless. Now, we do have the Enderman, which I am pretty much excited to talk about because it's the one I really actually want to talk about. So with the Enderman, he can't stand up by himself. So you have this little base. You have him holding a end block. I don't know. I don't remember what the block's name is in the end. You can recorrect me, Minecraft fans. Anyways, so if you look at this, he could stand. But if you take this base off, he can't stand. But if you take this block, he stands pretty perfectly, very normal. So I am most likely going to take off the block, take off this little piece. I'm not going to give it to the Enderman. I'm just going to have him posed up differently. Just going to have him stand up normal. But anyways, you can have it look like that if you want. Very simple build as well, since I never had an Enderman. Very cool. This whole piece right here, full on plastic, just whole plastic piece right here. But yeah, very fun build, not bad. So, and also the thing you could also just do, since if you don't know where to, oh crap, if you don't know where to put your character, you could just might as well put them right here. There we go. There we go. And now we have is hero guy. Again, I have problems because the minifigure, he looks fine. He looks very happy. He looks happy to be here. I'm happy you're here, hero guy. What I want to say is anything circular, anything spherical. It just not spherical like Drake and Josh. You would get the reference if anyone see that episode. Anyways, so just anything that's sphere looking, I'm just like, why? I feel like it should be, you know, blocks, cubes, like this piece right here. Could have been like this piece. Instead, they want to go with the circular piece, which is just very weird. And then again, more circular piece. Again, no one would care. It's not a big deal, but to me, everything should just be blocky. So right here, he has a healing potion, or maybe there's so many potions that look red or look pink, and half the time I get them mixed up. But either way, so very cool. Again, printing not that bad. A very simple, just a happy looking face. Very beautiful. Just with the sunglasses, big, beautiful smile. Very nice. And then, of course, we have an enchanted bow and arrow. Very nice. I don't know if it's getting ready to get, have the ready, but can't speak. I don't know if the arrow is getting ready to shoot, which it looks like it. Because, again, they always change the arrow. Anytime you use the arrow in the game, it always looks different. So I feel like he's just... what's the word? Attracting? What's the word? I can't think of it. Anyways, sorry, I'm not a famous archist, but the archist, that's not the point. The point is, I don't know a lot about bows, so yeah, this figure, very simple, very good. Get out of here, hero guy. Not that bad. Anyways, so this is the main thing I really want to talk about is the portals. This is why I already got this set, was just for the portals. If it was just these two, I would have been completely fine, but for some reason, they had to add little stupid bases to the minifigures. I do not know why, but let's just take a look at the Nether portal. The Nether portal, very nice looking, very basic. You have little, like little... Oh, crap. Again, anytime I do reviews, my brain just... goes away. Little freaking I was gonna say dots, but I forgot these freaking pieces. Wow, it's the morning. Can you blame me? Anyways, so very good Nether portal, very nice, pretty good looking. I know sometimes with the Nether portals they would have different blocks, and it would be blocks like this, and they would have like the purple and black mixed together. So I know what this is supposed to be. I get what it's supposed to be. There's other blocks that look like this as well, I'm pretty sure. But either way, the portal looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. A stud. There we go. A stud piece. Jesus. Now I got it. Now I got it. Anyway, so the portal, pretty pointless. You could do this. But there's like a mechanism where you could just have the portal look like it's open, but at the same time, it would look good if it's not open if you have it like this to make it look like the portal hasn't been used. Then you have this like purple clear piece, and then there you go. So I guess it's for like to do it like that, but I'm sorry, that's just fun to do. Anyways, the point is, I don't know if you're supposed to do it like that. If you want to, I mean, it's a Lego Minecraft set. keyword Lego. You use your imagination to do anything. So use your imagination to do anything. So not bad. Of course, they have this one little purple piece just to hold on together, which I think it's pretty pointless because it would have been holding on together by itself. But either way, not bad. But yeah, so again, this is how it's supposed to be. So very like stupid. I don't know. I kind of find it dumb that this is supposed to be the Nether. Come on now, it could have been way more cooler. Could have been like those other Nether sets, but that's not the point. The point is portals. So of course here we have the last one, the end portal. A very simple, nice, good-looking portal. Again, I wish they had more blocks around here, but I'm pretty sure that's how it looks like in the game. I don't know. But me personally, I'm going to take these extra pieces and just have it flat on the ground because that's how I'm going to leave it. And then you have a little steps because of course, in the game, you have little steps of stairs to like walk over and try to get into the portal. And then, of course, you have the eyes of the ender pearls. You have the ender pearls. You have an extra piece of an ender pearl, and you could just use that for an ender pearl to throw at. While these you could just leave on the portal. So you do have extra ender pearl pieces, but either way, pretty cool. You have these beautiful. Okay, look, I know I said it. I don't like any circular stuff in a Minecraft set. You know, I've said it. Anyways, but these pieces are so beautiful looking. I don't know. They look very galaxy-esque. I don't know how to describe it. Like with the color, with the purple, with the blue, they have like this nice like color. You have to look in person. It looks way more beautiful, just way more better if you see in person. But just little details. Anyways, so of course the portal right here when it's open, it's of course supposed to look like that. If you want to, you could literally just take this black piece off, but then you gotta reconnect everything and switch everything out, which I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna take this part out, but I'm gonna reconnect stuff. So you have more stuff to hold on, which is, again, very stupid because you have this stupid play feature, which is very pointless. Like, wow. I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid. I get what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do, Lego. Make it look like the portal is not open. But to me, I think it's pretty stupid. I feel like this just an excuse to have more play features. But negativity aside, I do like this by itself. Just a portal, a simple portal without the stupid play feature. By the way, with this portal, I think, and this other portal, I would love to put this in my Minecraft sets, which I will do, but I do not know the amount of space I will have. But either way, so for this simple set, not that bad. I do have some negativity to say about it. It's not the biggest thing. It's just this base and this base right here are so pointless. I would have been fine with the 3 minifigures and the 2 portals, and we would have been good. But I felt like with Lego, they had to throw in extra pieces to make it feel like this Lego set is a big set, when in reality, it's just a small set. But what am I going to give this rating? I'm probably going to give it a 7.9. A 7.9, yes. A 7.9 out of 10. You also get this set for $14.99. So not bad for little portals, but I feel like it would be $10. I feel like it should have been $10 or $9, to be completely honest. I feel like they just make it for $14 just to throw extra little unnecessary pieces. But either way, yeah. So $14.99, not a bad price, but my actual rating, 7.9. If you want to get this set, you can get it at Target, Walmart, anywhere you could go to find Lego sets, the Lego store, of course. So either way, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this video, because this set, not bad, but I do have some stuff to say. But again, and 7.9, wonderful set for all the kids, for all the teens, for all the adults, for any people who are big fans of Minecraft. You will love this set. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. I will see y'all guys another time, and I hope the best for y'all in this big, crazy world. See ya.